What's going on, guys? You already know who it is. DeFi Chef, DeFi CV, whatever you want to call me, it's me. Welcome to DeFi Cloud. This is going to be the first technical video on this channel, so appreciate everybody tuning in. If you haven't tuned in, tell your friends to tune in. Nah, you already know the vibes. But yeah, this is the Bitcoin rainbow chart. We've spoken about this in the past, and you already know these indicates, maximum sell territory, etc., etc. For those who don't know, you can just scroll through here and it'll tell you more or less what the price should be. Basically fire sale 13 to 18, etc., etc., etc. Right. So right now we're looking at this little. It looks like a little head and shoulders within this little channel, right? So we could look, into coming back into here, maybe coming back towards these highs, even coming back to these lows. Who knows? Maybe not. Maybe it'll just wake up here and go to the moon, right? Like everybody wants. But we stay on both sides of the court. We see what plays out. Yesterday we were seeing that this was what? This not yesterday, the day before, it was like at the 60s, right? When we were at the live. So we're seeing that people are now being more neutral, especially the CPI came out, at least it came out 4.9, and we're gonna get into that, but it came out 4.9, so that's a little bullish, a little, give or take. I don't get into politics, but yeah, we're already at this range right here. So grabbing alt here is typically the good, I wouldn't say the good play out. No financial advice. So it's the more favorable play, but then again, you have to know which one. So obviously, Bitcoin is the safest for now. Ethereum, blue chips, blue chips. Let's look at Bitcoin. The CPI came out and this thing just went bananas, right? So let's go to the hourly. We can see that the CPI came out here and the reaction was wham. It just brought it up. And what we say about these candles, the same way it goes up, the same way it goes down. So if you would have gotten here and sold here, then beautiful. Or if you shorted here, then beautiful, especially if you sold down here. Jesus. But yeah, that's how it plays out. If you see these candles coming, man, just wait till the reaction, and then when Bitcoin settles, maybe it will start ranging here, maybe it will start breaking down. Who knows? People are expecting 25. We're not that far. Other people are expecting 32, 38. So it just depends. So now inflation came in low. It came in lower than expected by zero point 0.1 because it was 5. So it came out 4.9. That does mean though that every scenario is a little bit bad, because if the, and again, I don't get into much politics or whatever, you can look this up, don't believe me, but if the inflation goes down, then interest has to go up, etc. Like something has to give. If it's not one, it's the other. So the debt ceiling has to raise. Something's got to give. We'll see what they play out. Obviously we hope they choose the best for us though, not for them. So yeah, we saw Bitcoin basically manipulate the hell out the market right there. Boom. Let's see what Ethereum did. Ethereum probably did the same thing. Let's go to the hourly though, because we wanna just go in there. So look, you can see that. Look, same candle, same little pattern, and same drop. So there's really nothing to say there. DXY has been playing out yet there for weeks. Let's go back to the hourly and look again. Bitcoin went up, DXY went down. This played out, so you can see it. Like it's clear as day. We can see this go down to this level right here, 99, even lower, I believe. There's a target. Let me see if I have something lower. Obviously, there's always something lower, but I'll say the nearest one will probably be this one, because there's a lot of. Let's put that here in play. Let's put that here in play. So like 94, 90. You can say 94, because you can see like support, 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 rejection, 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 support, 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 support. So this area right here, we can come back down here, or we can come back up to the 106 or etc. Who knows? I don't. S&P S&P still going sideways. That's the daily. Let's go into the hourly. Yeah, it's holding up pretty good, to be honest. They kind of not. They usually correlate a little bit better, but I've seen them like a little off. Like sometimes this could be pumping and Bitcoin dumping a little bit or sideways, or vice versa. So that's I don't know. I think that's probably good, because then that way Bitcoin's its own animal, and it's what we expect, right, for the future, for it to do its own thing. Obviously, the whole market is gonna affect everything at once, but you just want things to run by its own, or at least by the community, etc. By the people. So talking about the people, XRP. Let's see what's going on here. We haven't touched this in a minute. So let's go sideways here. Boom. So we can see we was at the 0.5. We're breaking down towards that 3.8. we were when we were over here, we were expecting it to break up if it did, but it just started going sideways after that news and it just broke down. I don't remember what happened here, but Jesus. Yeah, it went from what, 53 cents? And this is a pretty deep move because there's a lot of money here. So it's not a little, it's not a little shit coin, even though a lot of people think it's a shit coin. R was at 109 or something last time I saw it. Gee, wait, what happened here? Everything probably moved to Bitcoin and probably dumped to Bitcoin. So look, it was at 105 actually. So, ran up, boom, and broke down. So yeah, everything you already know. OP. Let's get to the fun part. The OP. Oh my God, it's coming back down. So that, look, we was playing this scenario out. Obviously, if you move this here, then you can probably see it a little bit better. But this is what we were expecting. Obviously, when we drew it, we didn't expect this to move a little bit forward, but it always does that. It could move a little bit upwards or step forward, move upwards, whatever, etc. But look, same thing. We're expecting this area. Maybe, well, if it gets down there, I don't know what happens here. Maybe it blows up. Who knows? Oh, let's go to GDS. GDS 27. Okay, got smacked a little bit, but the hourly is a little bullish. But after this movement, that's what you expect. You don't expect this to go all the way to 50 because then they're really gonna smack it here, and then people lose hope. You rather people leave out the way, get out right now while it's cheap, and it goes up. Obviously, we can come back down, test 25, 22. Basically, I want to see it hold here. If it holds up here and keeps going, that's beautiful. This little volume here. But again, people are gonna take their profits. People are gonna do what they do. So it's whatever. Oh my God, 58. Jesus, this is what we love to see. 58. It was actually at, okay, 59. So, next level obviously 65. If not, then 48, 53, depending what level we hold. We have a strong community. So, we'll see. If the people want to keep printing, you'll hold. If not, then they'll sell, and other people will buy it. That's the name of the game. DTube. I really like, I'm gonna look into this, but I'm gonna tell you some sauce about this later on. So Blur actually ran up. Everything kind of ran up and dumped. If you see it, everything kind of ran up and dumped instead of, like, obviously, like the Bitcoins or the blue chips. Matic, Joe, GPT, TX. What we have in here? What we have in here? We also have. Let's go to Drip first before we go to Zen or whatever. What's going on with Drip? So Drip back to 25. We saw it never hit 25 here, but obviously on the Drip network, it did. So let me see something. I'm seeing something interesting here. So we're seeing that after a little rally of what, let's say 100%, take it, whatever, 100%. It's like a 1x, 137%. Actually, this one it probably burnt a lot here, so it kind of ran up a little bit more. There's also the weekly, so obviously if you're looking at a daily, but we're talking about weekly right now. Let's see what's this one. From here to here, about 200. Okay, a little bit more momentum here. All right, so from here to here, 97. From here to here, interesting, 97. What's this then? Okay, no, that was a huge move. Okay, so if we keep on with this pattern, damn, what's 97 from here is like 2 cents. Let me see. So say 97, about 2 cents. Hopefully it holds strong here. People do what they got to do. They actually burn it or something. I don't know if burning it, actually burning it to the dead wallet will help better or whatnot, whatever it is. But there's a few coins I've seen on Doom that they're holding on the on wallets. Like it's like 5 million drips just in wallets. So if they compound or if they burn it, etc., I've seen that they're gonna do like a little rally. So we'll see from here. If y'all could protect that 25, then we can go back up to like the 6. But obviously it's the weekly, so it's going to the daily, so we don't cap. So we want to go back to 38 and then 51, 60, and so forth. So we'll see what happens to there. Shout out to them. Let's go back to Zen though. We're gonna go to Zen. You got a couple of lists. Y'all could do this. Y'all could do these lists. The bag you hold when I had the LSD run or whatever. But I'm in here in Zenland now. Boom. So let's go to Zenland. We seen that all of these coins basically ran up at one moment and then obviously got smacked. But give or take, they're doing pretty good. Like If you caught it down here and you sold up here, then shout out to you. Obviously, there's no liquidity in there, so we'll see. But let's go to actual Zen. All right. So I know that they stopped minting because of gas fees just was too expensive. And right now, again, if you caught it here, and even if you got this drop right here, um, it's looking pretty good. We're seeing a head and shoulder pattern, sir. So if it is a head and shoulders pattern, right? Typically is whatever this is, downwards will be this, which basically is this floor right here. So it could happen, just like they could keep burning and turn into animals and go up. I know they're doing a lot of things. BRC20, there's the VMPX, I believe it's called. Um, you know, BZen, there's a whole man, DBZen. There's another meme coin coming out. There's a whole bunch of things going on over there. So if you haven't seen it, or if y'all don't know about the other chains, because I was seeing that when we got into MZen, a lot of people didn't even know what MZen was. So again, oh my god, what was that? Oh look, so this is something we kind of was measuring. Wow. To be honest, I don't remember why I was measuring this, but it's funny it was there. Because I haven't seen this in a minute. So yeah, you just gotta learn what's going on in there and see that there's a lot of change, see that there's a lot of burning going on, a lot of community involvement. They actually hella bullish in there. They have, the Phantom chain, every other chain. What I do kind of suggest for y'all to go look into the Zen FTs because y'all can mint a couple of wallets, at lower gas fees maybe and at once, and you don't have to control like all those wallets at once. Trust me, it's worth the hassle. It's worth the looking into at least. I'm not saying go invest in nothing, you feel me? But anyways, yeah, let's keep it right there. Let me know what y'all want to look into and yeah, just stay lit, man.